Hey, what's up guys? Today I thought I'd do a little video trying to figure out which monster power is the best to farm on. Unfortunately, I was trying to do a lot of this doing some desktop recordings and showing you guys some stuff, but they weren't working out when they're converting and I couldn't figure it out, so I just gave up. But I'm going to talk about that anyway and let you guys know what I found. Unfortunately, I won't be able to show you everything as we go along. But basically what I did is I did a bunch of Al-Kaiser runs. If you don't know what Al-Kaiser runs is, I'll put a little description in the description, so to say. And basically what I did is I took those runs, I figured out how much time it took me to do each run on each monster power level, how much experience I gained, and how much experience I got per hour. So I did that all the way up to Monster Power 5. Around Monster Power 5 I started to die a little bit, so it just wasn't going to be efficient for me to farm that. So there's a couple links that I had pulled up in the video that I was trying to make, but I'll put them in the description as well, and there's some links from Diablo fans showing you how much the HP monsters gain per monster power level. So I'll let you guys take a look at that, and there's actually quite a good video explaining how much experience you get per monster level and gold find you get per monster level. I'll actually link that to you guys as well. But what I found after doing about 2 to 3 runs on each monster power level, trying to get a little bit of an average, even though it's not too accurate, I found out that monster power 0 was not very good. I mean, I got about the same amount of experience I do in the current patch, but it was really hard for me to keep Wrath of the Berserker up because mobs are just dying so quickly. I could not get any Fury, so that just wasn't very fun for me to farm on, even though I was getting around the same amount of experience. On Monster Power 1 and 2, I was getting around the same amount of experience as I was in the live patch, and it was taking me a little bit longer than it was on other patches, and that's because my Wrath of the Berserker kept running out. But on Monster Power 3 and 4, I was able to keep my Wrath of Berserker up, and I was getting a little bit more experience than I was on the PT on the live server right now, 1.04. So I decided that for me, either between Monster Power 3 or 4 is going to be the best for me to farm on. I was getting approximately 50 mil per hour farming that way. And as soon as I got to level 5 and 6, it was becoming too hard to kill some of the mobs, and I was actually dying every once in a while. So if you're dying, it's really going to slow down your runs and not be worth it. So with all the links below, I thought maybe you guys could do maybe some tests for yourself, try to figure out which run is going to be the best. I recommend if you're not a barb, maybe Monster Power 1 and 2 is going to be the best because you don't have to worry about keeping Wrath of the Berserker up. If you are a barb, I think more Monster Power 3 or 4 will be the best option for you, and that's just based on my own personal testing and a little bit of information I found online. So maybe you guys can do your own tests, figure out what's best for you, and hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks.